My name is Horst Lüning. This is my son Ben, and today we have the second Glenturret here in our cask. Last time we had the 12-year-old. Today we have the 15-year-old, and hopefully the sequence is right. So if you see this video first, then please wait a few days until the 12-year-old comes out on the video channel, where we talk a little bit of the oldest working distillery in Scotland, Glenturret. The 12-year-old had been 46% ABV, uncolored, unchill filtered in the mid-50s, and this one is 55 ABV and priced in the mid-90s. So this is a lot more expensive. It's just 3 years older, but you get more ABV, and it's natural color and unchill filtered as well.
So it's the more on the premium side, more on the expensive, more on the upper limit of Glenturret.
Yes. There will be another one, a third one, which is a 10-year-old peated, and a fourth one, I do not know, still do not know what Glenturret will come as the fourth one. So please stay on the channel, subscribe, and you will get noticed when the fourth one will appear. Yeah, you pour us a dram?
Yes, the second one here is also, they're all in the new design. So yeah, the bottle is the new standard bottle for the
Glenturret.
Glenturret
changed proprietors and went from the Eddington Group to a French company called R. et Terroir, which is part of the Lalique group, and Lalique is a glass producer. So you have here a decanter, very well heavy and well-made decanter, which will definitely shine in your bar shelf. Yeah.
I think it's well made. It looks a bit antique.
Yeah.
And the box is also really good produced. A little bit hard to open, but that means also probably better secure inside the box.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's 55, so I do have still water here.
Yep. I must imagine how hard, how intense it will be. The other one was already very intense with this 46, and now we have 55.
This is fruity as well, and this one has more citrus notes than the other, than the 12-year-old. Yeah, citrus note, a hint of alcohol in the back, very little, and fruitiness from Oloroso casks as well.
It's not that far away from the, what was it, the 12-year-old? But yes, it feels a little bit fresher.
Yes.
So I didn't quite get specifically citrus and alcohol, but it feels a lot, not a lot, but a good amount fresher, and yes, citrus.
This is due to the refill cask they now use for this one. So it's definitely sad that they use refill casks instead of the European fresh casks.
So maybe the intensity will not be as intense I was anticipating it right now.
So lemon zest enters, sharp and vibrant. Toffee apple with a touch of spice. Strength and character step forward and play their hand. Yeah. Just drop it below 53, which is my limit. More fruitiness.
Yeah, it just opened up really good.
And no alcoholic note, but the lemon zest is there. And a little apple come through, where apple is typically a young whiskey, shows apple notes, and this one is more mature than the 12-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah, The fresh note hits now fresh fruits a lot. So this all oxidized dried fruits, oloroso sherry character just opened up a little bit. Yes, apples. For me, they are still red apples. You know, these flowery apples, these like dried apples, not really juicy. Very, very red apples. I don't know the brands of apples.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So this one is more elegant and shows not this edgy, extreme spicy European oak character, but it shows more elegance, more balance, not this light nose, extreme taste, hefty aftertaste. This one goes from the nose over a gentle, friendly taste to a good, balanced aftertaste with no bitterness at all. So a 15-year-old with a good aftertaste, not showing any harshness.
As you said, well balanced. I would have expected it much more intense. I think it's still well enough within the oak and the spiciness, European oak. It still has a good amount of it, combined with a nice sweetness. But yes, you do have a bit of that refill character where you're not overwhelmed with all the sherry character and oloroso. So it's, yes, more balanced, more complex.
Yeah, I find this one superior to the 12-year-old. It's definitely a hefty price tag on this one for a 15-year-old.
But not by much. I would say it really depends on your mood. If you're in for a complex whiskey, or if you're in for an intense whiskey, these two pillars, intensity versus complexity, stand against each other.
So, okay.
I like it. It's a nice whiskey.
So this is a very well start for the new range of Glenturret.
Yes, they've done it really well.
Looking forward to the next two, which we hopefully will get real soon now.
Yes.
And
Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, then please feel free to give us a thumbs up, and see you next time.